Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I hope I'm audible. Hi everyone. We just got some technical issues, so just give us a second. We just got some technical issues. Are we back? I think the live is back on. Are we back, guys? So I think let's start. Everyone entered. We are today again recording our class and the live again. So I'm assuming everyone already entered. So should we start? Alright, so let's start our class then. Today we will be studying chapter 2, which is networks. Alright, it's a really nice small chapter. All right, it will be consisting of, we'll be selling the network hardwares, wireless network, wireless networkings, cloud computing, the network environments, and network types. So let's start with network hardware. All right. So as we all know, one of the basics network hardware is a router. Am I correct? So let's start with a router. So جماعة, focus with me over here. Focus with me, because I'm not gonna repeat those stuff again. This is the last revision. So we'll start with the router. So what's the router? Does anyone knows? Of course everyone knows, but I mean, what is a router? Like, actually, definition, or what does a router do, and what's the router in general? Oh, let me go. Let me move on. So router is basically a device. Router is a device responsible for routing or sending, for routing, oops, for routing data packets between different networks. Literally, this is the definition of router. Router is a device responsible for routing data packets between different networks. Um, so it's literally like, they will ask me what is a data packet. If you ask me what is a data packet, I will say data packets are small chunks of data that make up a larger piece of data. Data packets is a small packets, okay, of data. After, so to send, for example, a text, okay, we need to send the text, for example, hi, through internet. We convert this text to machine language, which is a binary. Then we divide it into packets, and then we send it as a header, payload, and a trailer. All right, or trailer or a footer. People have different names for those. So let's move on. I will not go in deep details. I'm just scheming around. You got my point? Because today we have also a new surprise. I made it. All right, it's a PDF consisting of around 30 pages that contains all the repeated questions from the past 8 years. All right. For my students, of course, they already got it. For anyone else who want to get the PDF, link is in my bio. First link in my bio. It will be posted there right after the class. Mark the when you get the when you want to get the PDF. All right, you will not only get the PDF, like, you will get the PDF with its mark scheme, a separate question paper, and a separate answer page. So let's move on. So as we talked about router, let's talk about an example of router. So بص معايا هنا وركز معايا يا بابا ولوك هنا. So ايه الراوتر؟ again, let's go again. Router is a device responsible for routing data packets between different network. اديني example يا مستر, اديني example. What we will say as an example. طيب, an example, data router data, an example of data, the router, ثواني كده, the router can direct is sending what am I writing? example of the data the router can direct is, I'll just write the example better. Let's go. So sending internet traffic to the correct ايه يلا to the correct destination, sending internet traffic to the correct destination or device. Let's say destination because it can be sent to a printer or a blah blah blah, which is also a device. Anyways, what does this mean? What does this mean? This mean when you, for example, connect to a router, connected to your modem device, or no, modem is something else. We'll also study it. You connect it to your router. Why you connect the router? To connect it what? To the internet. So it sends the internet to your device. صح ولا لا? Exactly. You connect to get internet. So it literally traffics the internet to your device, or to the destination, whatever it is, a printer. I don't know what else can be used. خلاص. Now what does the router connects? We said it sends internet traffic to the correct destination. What does it send يعني? Internet traffic from where? It connects what يعني? You got my point? You got it. So this router connects networks together. You will say يا باشا what is the new معلومة؟ أيوة it connects network together in only LAN and ايه and WAN, local area networks and wide area networks. لا المايك is here networks. ركز معايا and focus with me. So connects. By the way يا جماعة, anyone wants any of your friends blah 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 want to see, don't send him the link. Okay, send him the live video because the link is closed now. Link was only for students or the only people who join at time, but the people who joined for me after 20 minutes لا, because I don't not agreed. Everyone want now, anyone want to join, send him the live link. I hope it's not lagging اصلا يعني. I hope so. You mean what I mean? You understand what I mean? Exactly. It is like this. It is like this. So let's move on. So what we were talking about. So we said it connects network together. أنا صوتي راح. أنا yesterday guys from you and after الكلاس قسما بالله صوتي راح. So it connects network together LAN and WAN. By the way, this PDF I'm sending it. Yesterday one I forgot, but this one I'm sending. Let me rename it. YouTube Live Chapter 2 TWM. What is today? 18th of April. Allahu Akbar عليك. Let's continue. Let's move on. So خلاص we understood. Understood what is router basically. يلا let's go for data packets. What are data packets? What are يا مستر كده data packets. يا مستر tell us what are the data packets. Data packets. What are the data packets? هيجيني واحد ظريف يقول لي الباكتس اللي بتشيل بيها لا انا هجيبك. انا today we are right again so I cannot say bad words. Let's move on. وانت مش هتموف on انا عارف. I can see you you're texting. طيب يلا move on. You told her good night خلاص. You told her good night. شاطر. Let's go. So what are the data packets? As we said minutes ago. Minutes mean less than minutes even. Seconds ago. So just يا جماعة excuse me for a second. I'm preparing some stuff over here for a better view of you guys. Just give me some seconds. I'm preparing. Just give me a minute. Because I'm not saying everything from my mind, of course. يعني I'm following something. صح ولا لا؟ ولا you think I'm عالم يعني وكده حركات you know. Just give me some moments. Because this one will fall. And if it fold, we will not continue the class today. الله على الكلاس. الله على اليوتيوب لايف. Oh صح, the live is unlisted and I forgot I didn't make the live public. يا لهوي. جماعة wait. Is the stream still on أصلا? I feel it's off. I don't know why. ثواني. It's private. Oh, it's private. The live is private. Visibility public. Done. Save. The live was private. That's why no one was there. Oh, just thank you, Kareem. Thank you for sending me. I didn't notice. Now everyone can see. طب since when it's private يعني؟ ثواني, just give me a second. I will check the YouTube studio. ثواني بس. For me here هنا I'm public. For me over here I'm on live since for 23 minutes now. And all this time I was private. Live. And now I'm on a live صح؟ ولا now I'm not live? Am I live now? No worries, no worries. I already recorded the whole thing. It's recorded, so don't worry everyone. But I don't think so we are live. Just give me a second. I want to check if we are live or no. That's why I hate trying new applications. This is OBS for the first time, guys. I'm trying OBS because I used to stream directly from Jitsi, but there was a problem. Like the time I cannot stream for more than 1 hour. But over here I don't have limit because OBS is basically free. Is the frame rate okay? I guess it's bad. It's a bit laggy. CPU is nice. Drop frame not bad. Internet is pretty good. Then where is the problem? Let me close هنا. Close this from here. Now internet is better, but I don't have internet problem. View your channel. No, we're not live. We aren't live. It's alright. I will post. I will post the recording from my. I'll just go live again. I will go live again. Just give me a second يا جماعة. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I didn't notice at all والله. Like not at all. Not for a second I noticed we are not live. Go live. No, we are not live. But still my camera is lagging. I will start go live again because we weren't live أصلا. We weren't live. This is what I can see. Just give me a millisecond and I will solve it. Just give me a millisecond, guys. Stop everything for a second. A millisecond. Hi everyone. We are getting supposed to be back on the live. We had small technical problem, but after the class, I will be posting the um after the class I will be posting everything. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Just let me get a control A control. Oops. Just give me a second. Oopsie. Allah. What is going on? Alright, guys. I will, after the live is finished, I will be reposting the whole video again. I got the recording of the video. I will be reposting the video of the whole live. We had a small issue. The live disconnected due to technical issues, but don't worry, guys, because we have to get out clips of the live, so we are not deleting anything, and it's all gonna be there. So let's continue. Let's continue. Are we back on live? Hi everyone. Good. Perfect. Oh, so let's move on. So we were talking about what are data packets. So we first of all talked about the network hardware. What is a router? So as we know, router is a device responsible for sending and routing data packets between different networks. We got also sending internet traffic to the correct destination and connects network together, LAN and WAN, which is local area network, and wide area network. MAN, which is metropolitan area network, is not in our syllabus in IGCSE. So what are data packets? So as we said, data packets are small chunks. Okay, focus. Ours. Let me check out because I'm scared that the live disconnects again. And the stream bitrate is lower than recommended. Okay, let's go back. So data packets are small chunks of data that make up a larger a larger piece of data. So literally, imagine, oh wait, data packets are small, let me complete definition. Data packets are small chunks of data that makes up a large piece of data. So look, this is the basic definition, 1 mark definition. Let me continue the 2 mark definition. Okay, larger piece of data that has been, I'll just write definition and explain it, has been broken down so that is can so that is can transmit it. No, it has been broken down so that it can transmit. It can be transmitted over the internet. So basically, imagine, okay, you have a small door and you have, okay, a canapa or a sofa. Okay, this sofa can be divided into 3 parts. And if you like, we have a small door that can fit only 1 part. All right, and we want to take the whole sofa to the other room. What we will do? We will break down the sofa into parts, push it through the door, then reassemble it. صح؟ صح؟ صح ولا مو صح؟ Tell me. صح ولا مو صح؟ صح. Exactly, this is what will happen. We have to take the sofa, break down the sofa, unscrew everything, push it through the door, over the other side, reassemble it. A crazy guy will come now and tell me we will remove the door, push the sofa, and no, this doesn't work in internet. This will work in your mind and in your stupid brain. Okay? So, this data packets. We have a sofa. We divide the sofa into 100 parts. Every part of this sofa will have wood, will have what? What does the sofa have? We'll have a wood, we'll have Habibi, leave the sofa. Let's continue. خلاص. Let's continue. So those data packets are the sofa parts, basically. So each data packet consists of 3 things. A header, okay, a payload, and a trailer. So what are those? What is a header? What's a payload? What's a trailer? Okay. So the header. What does the well? Let me just make a small كده nice looking stuff كده header. It's all أصلا my handwriting is so bad, I know. بس يلا, let's move on. This is live يعني. You will never find a better teacher than me, so just shut the hell up and continue with me. Because I know. And you know better than me. Now you don't know anything. Oh, hi guy, by the way, I'm joking. It's all jokes. All jokes. We are human, you are human. لا انتوا حيوانات, but I mean I'm a human يعني. So the header contains the source IP address, so it contains the IP address. So انت عبد الرحمن, you are sending an image, okay, to the internet or to your friend, or you're uploading to Instagram a story كده, a beautiful story كده, or the girls يعني, or like this. Anyways, you are sending something. So this image will be divided into data packets to be sent to the internet. Then in Instagram, when it will be sent to the Instagram server, it will be reassembled. Anyways, so those data packets sent to the network, what they will have your IP address. They will have the IP address of the sender and the receiver, both. Okay, receiver is a destination basically, and it will be having the packet number. Okay, for example, you have an image. I will explain this. You have an image that had an image. This image have 100 packets. This image consists of 100 packets. So every packet will be having header, payload, and trailer. So, and over here, what I mean by packet number example, this is 100. So yes, 1 of 100, or 51 over 100 of 100. Okay, we got this, all that. And over here we will be having something, we will study it قدام inshallah. It's called checksums, or error. We'll say error checking. Okay, error checking. It's basically like a formula. We will learn it. Okay, we will learn it. I don't think so we learn it over here, but in computer science students knows it. Okay, all computer science students, love you so much. Those are the real goats. They know what's an error, what's a checksum is. Like for example, you got the 2, 5, 7. What's a checksum? You will be like 1 into 2 and long stuffs. I guess so. I forgot actually. Anyway, so error checking. This is what is in the header. What's in the payload? Payload contains one thing, the data. For example, every packet مثلا contains a data, like every packet of an image contains a data of the RGB colors, for example. Whatever. It's the data over here. And over here, the trailer contains two things بس. Only two things. End of packet notification. It will give you a notification that the packet is finished. Let's start in the new packet, okay? End of packet. Notif. And what? And it will be having additional security information, you know. But, you know, we don't have to know this. يعني it never comes. يعني no one asks you about it. So don't worry about this additional security. It is so uncommon. يعني you got my point. Exactly. So يلا يا جماعة in the group. Okay. Should we do IP address? Well, let's skip, because I'm not gonna explain the whole thing. We have also past papers at the end we're gonna do today. So past paper. IP address or skip. يلا يلا be active with me كده. IP skip ولا do. يلا. IP address. Okay, skip. You know everything, the bits, IPv4 and IPv6, hexadecimals and blah blah blah, have 128 bits. And skip يلا. NIC, network interface card. It's one of the network hardwares. NIC. يلا يلا quick. You know what? Send 1 for yes, and send 0 for no. You know, like binary 1 and 0. يلا. 1 for yes and 0 for no. يلا send. NIC. We will just send like NIC. What is a network interface card? And yeah, that's it. Hub and switch. What is hub and what is switch, and what's the difference between them, and why people, like, you know, get confused between hub and switch. Hub and switch. Okay, hub and switch. Let's move on. يلا hub. Let's open and والله no need أصلا. It is so small يعني. Hub and switch over here. Switch. So I will just give you basic definitions, differences, why people get confused, and we will move on, because our life is so messy. Ya Allah, I hate this. Why you cannot draw a straight line, and why can't I draw a straight line? Okay. So what's a hub? جماعة, you are confused, so I have to tell you. طيب. Okay, a hub is a networking device. All of those are networking devices, okay? Which is used to connect multiple devices. By the way, people saying I don't look at the camera. خلاص. Yesterday قسما بالله a long list. Look at the camera, look at the camera. يعني am I done already يعني؟ ما شاء الله يعني. الله يحفظني الله يحفظني. May Allah leave me, may Allah protect me. Everyone was saying like, oh, don't look at the camera, look at the camera, look at the camera. I don't need to look at the camera. I'm teaching هنا. This is my screen over here. This is my tablet, this is my screen, this is my writing pad. This is my microphone. You cannot see it, so it's okay. Anyways, focus كده. Focus كده وارتسرجل معايا كده. You know, take energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the energy. You get my point? You get my point ولا لأ؟ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Allah, 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 Allah. Okay, let's move on. Let's get the vibe. Huh? عسل. حبيب قلب مام. حبيب قلب خالته. Let's move on. By the way, قسما بالله العظيم اللي هيعمل كليبات, the one who will do clips, انا هجيبه. انا هجيبك. ربنا. هجيبك. Let's move on. What is a switch? Hub we didn't finish. You know, there is a مثل that says life is here and I need here and we are here and we are all there. Look كده. Listen from the coach حبته. Listen from Mr. حبته. Listen كده. Listen بالراحة. Let's take small كده. Listen. We hear you there. We all hear you all there. Me here, me there. We all here. We all go there. صح ولا لأ؟ We will all go there. صح. We here, we there, we all go there. Me here, me there, we all go there. I should be a poetist. Allah. Poetist ولا poetist. So let's continue. You know that hub and switch are both. When I say hub, why do you look at me? You be like, hub. أيوة. Like, you know, the hubs, food hubs, and the hubs you get, you know, physical hub. The food hub, and of course, all the type of hubs, all HUB, anything that come before an hub. Black and white, black and yellow, green and black, whatever. Green and black, blue and black. Okay. So, I want to tell you something. So a hub which is used to connect multiple devices to a network. Okay or not okay? Perfect. I feel that we should take a break because the live we have been on the live for like 14 minutes, but in the real class we have been for more than 50 minutes now. تقريبا almost. ولا 40. I don't know. I cannot see. No, let's continue. الله عليك. The note is lagging. تخيل it closes. Just imagine كده with me. The note closes and crashes. And then all the... خلاص it worked. I will tell you a معلومة. I told my students before. Hubs are dumb. Literally. Hubs are dumb. But don't go and write in the exam يعني and say that Abdurrahman told me to write it. No يا كلب. Okay? Don't go in the exam and say Abdurrahman told me to write hubs are dumb. Hubs are dumb, but don't write in the exam. I will tell you why. Because look, listen. Hubs are dumb. I'm sure hubs are dumb, but don't go in the exam and write hubs are dumb and say Abdurrahman said. Okay? Hubs are dumb. And why I'm saying hubs are dumb? Because they pass. Ya Allah, lag. Okay, so they pass on anything received. تخيل اهبل كده وهو ماسك الورقه كده and whatever the teacher said, you just write. Okay, this is the ahbal, this is the dump, this is hub. He just passes everything without verifying and see this is important or not important. Just write كده زي الأهبل. So they post on anything, hmm, anything received. Allah, 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 Allah. On one connection, and one connection, on one connection. To be honest, I think we need a second page. صح ولا enough كده? Because I'm tired خلاص. Enough كده. The next hour خلاص, leave it for you guys. Have fun يعني, بس I'm completing this chapter. Received on one connection to all other connection. Imagine كده الأهبل كده I cannot explain it يعني, عيب يعني المثال اللي مثال عندي I cannot share it publicly يعني. بس imagine كده a guy, okay, he bought something from a supermarket. He doesn't know anything about it, تاريخ الصلاحية, doesn't know anything, okay, and he's sharing it to everyone كده publicly and he's happy كده زي الأهبل كده, ها ها ها, and he's sharing to everyone زي الأهبل كده. فهمت? You got my point? Yes, he bought something from the supermarket and he's sharing it for free without checking the expiry date. And subhanallah, it might be expired, it might not be expired, it might be good, it might be bad. Yes, exactly. This is the hub. Literally, literally. But the switch is smart. It only sends the data to the device it was intended for. يعني for example, I went to the supermarket. Why? I want to get, for example, eggplant for mama. And only for mama, not for my brother, and I get him some sweets. لا 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 لا. Exactly. You have to be exact to the point. This is a switch. So, oh my bad. My bad, everyone. My bad. So it only sends the data to the device it was intended for. For example, I want to send an image to my friend. Not my friend. I want to send an image. A hub will like there is 5 computers connected to a server. Okay. One of the computers wants to send an image. Computer one wants to send an image to computer two. In Switch, you can do this, and it will only go to computer two. But in Hub, when you send, you cannot send to a single computer. It will be sent to all computers. You got my point? You got my point? And it have security issues and blah blah blah. Literally, Hub is literally the opposite. هنا Hub, a network switch. This point is literally the same. I will not يعني a switch, a network switch is a device. Should I يكون details يا جماعة ولا خلاص? You know what? I will write it for you عشان to save it in the note. Okay? A network switch, and خليك كده زي الأهبل و right behind me because I know what I'm saying. I'm not like the teacher الأهبل اللي عندك في المدرسة. A network switch is a device. No, by the way, no teacher is أهبل يعني. I'm just making fun of people يعني. To write يعني write يا جماعة, write خلاص. That connects multiple devices on a network. By the way, share the new live link يعني. This one إن شاء الله يا رب it doesn't close يعني. I wish يعني, I hope so. OBS doesn't act crazy and close my live, because if it closed my live I will close his حياة. I will close his whole life. Then what we have, we have been live now for 23 minutes. Allah, I'm just checking on every شوية كده so I can make sure that the live didn't close like قبل شوية, like you know البرانك that we ate. Allah, قسما بالله it was a hard prank. So what we were doing, hubs or dump, as we said. Unlikely, a switch only sends, should I write it? I will write it. So unlike hub, switch sends data to to what? To the device it was intended for. It was it was intended for. Only focus on this part. هنا what does it say? look كده, we have to take this. ايوه كده حبيبي, جامد. بص لي كده, ركز معايا كده وصح صح. device, it was intended for only. كده we finished the hub and switch. So everyone knows what's a MAC address, ولا should I go move on for it again? Should I revise MAC address? MAC address bridge. Bridge is literally something. It's literally a device that connects two local area networks. Literally, بس حرفيا. Like a switch, it's unlike a switch and hub. Bridge only connects local area networks together. بس doesn't connect computers. Connect the server that the computer is connected for. Yes, exactly. So let's take a question. Let's take a question. Answer me privately. So the question is, explain. ولا no? خلاص, لا this question we already said in details يعني. Explain the difference between a switch and hub regarding data. خلاص, no need. So كده we finished the network devices. Let's go for wireless networks. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. You know what? Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, we will not do it now. Okay? Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, there's literally, like, in the what is it called? I forgot what it's called. What was it called? The most repeated questions PDF. I will show you بعد شوية. It literally has questions زي السم about Bluetooth and network, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. It's like, me, Abdurrahman, in my exam, I guess it came. What is the difference between Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and disadvantages and disadvantages? Describe each and why it's better, and blah blah blah. We'll go through it all. Inshallah, we'll go through it all. So what about cloud computing? Well, we done. يلا, answer. 1 and 0, remember? يلا. Cloud computing. Cloud, like, the three types: public, private, and hybrid. Okay. كده. Advantages, disadvantages. Done. هلا go. Done. طيب, internet. What is internet? World Wide Web, intranet, extranet. I guess those were easy. صح. This part was easy. Internet is what was internet? Internet is global network of like global network of networks that connects all the networks together. And the World Wide Web is simply the web, the collection of web pages that accessed using the internet. You can access it using the internet. Intranet, it's same as the internet, but only for local. It's operating only with a local area network. It's all like for companies, for platforms, and blah 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 blah. Done. طيب يلا, let's move on. طيب, can I take a question? I'll take a question to make sure that, guys, you are done. Just one question, small one. A company uses internet. Let me write the question so the people in the live also can. A company uses an intranet. Explain. Explain what is meant by internet. Alright, so what do you think? what is meant by internet. Yalla, I will give you guys 2 minutes. It's 11:26 and it's 11:27. 1 minute till 11:28. Submit everything to the WhatsApp. But private, not publicly. Then after this, we will take a small break because we already finished half. Then we will move on and continue with what? Let me check with what? With data transfer and password authentication, anti-malware softwares, and electronic conferencing, web and blah blah blah, and video conferencing. I love this part. It's a bit tough, but nice part. Yes, يلا خلاص done. أيوة everyone done. So yeah, right? Okay, correct. Type. Yes, most of you got it correct. Yes, most of you correct. Most of you correct. Correct. ممتاز. ممتاز. Let's take a break كده, small break. ها كده, go drink some water. It's 11:28. 11:35 we will go back. خلاص كده 7 or 8 minutes حلوين كده. 7 minutes ولا less even. It's 11:29 تقريبا. So small break كده we will take. I will close my mic and we will come back. Okay. يلا. So يلا يا جماعة, let's continue. Just give me a second. Continue. Allah, 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 Allah. Today this class is nice. Nice class, to be honest يعني. Today. And what do you think about the new theme يعني كده? Look at this. Look at this. Read down the about me. I'm Abdurrahman, founder of Tech with Mano and blah 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 on my YouTube, Insta, and TikTok, I guess. I forgot. I cannot read now يعني because it's so small. And what do you think about the new layout وكده وحركات, you know? Theme this around over here. What do you suggest me to add and the stuff يعني, you know? Look. Up, up, up. There. No, over here. And the down. This down. This one. كده. All this. Read it كده and tell me what you want me to add and the font and stuff. I got a new font أصلا بس. Let's كده روح بالراحة بالراحة كده, you know. يلا let's continue. So at this break, I asked my students to tell me what do you want, what what do they want to complete, and they said data transfer, ignore passwords, ignore. We go to the authentication. So what is authentication أصلا جماعة? Like if we talked, let me delete this because خلاص no need. It is useless. So let's talk by our mind يعني. What is authentication أصلا? Where do you see the word authentication? Let's leave the whole ICT and let's go in our normal life يعني. You know when you have an email, you register an email, they tell you to authenticate it, صح؟ صح؟ Or authentication in process, ولا for authentication write your password, or two-step verification. By the way, verification is not same as authentication يعني, if you know that يعني. They are near but they are not the same. There's a difference between authentication and verification. Alright. Like not a big difference, but there is a difference. They're not the same thing exactly, but let's move on. Okay. Verification, we will study it. I think I don't know if we study in this chapter or not, but I think in front we have verification and validation. Yeah, okay, let's now focus on authentication only. What's authentication? Authentication is the process of ensuring that the system is secure by asking the user to complete tasks to prove they are an authorized user of the system. So basically, when you log in, okay, to authorize, like an authorized user is the only user who knows the password to the login. صح? Exactly. So logging in using your email and typing the password and using your Face ID if you're using an iPhone, and if you're using a laptop, I forgot what's it called? I forgot the name. Yes, a pass key, like some of the biometrics, like it could be a flash, it could be a smart card, it could be a magnetic stripe, it can be a physical or electronic token, both. Okay, so this is an authentication basically. So let's write it over here in a nice text كده. Definition. So authentication. Look there. Look there. أيوة look there. Same thing يعني. I'm looking here, you look there. So authentication يا باشا. So authentication is the process. Is ايه? Is what? Is the process. Is what? Is the process. Is what? Is the process. تعبتنا يا مستر. Is the process of ensuring that a system is secure. Is secure by asking. If you write till by secure هنا دي one mark كده. Authentication the process of ensuring the system is secure. This is one mark. Second mark, you will write by ensuring or by asking. Oh my gosh, lagging again. By asking user to complete to complete what? To complete tasks. ممتاز يا جماعة. Easy. to complete tasks to prove their identity or to prove they're an authorized user, to prove the or authorized يعني allowed يعني. If you are stupid and you don't know English دخل IG ليه. If you are an authorized user. الله يا عبدو، الله يا عبدو، ايه الحلاوة دي؟ الله ايه الحلاوة دي؟ الله يا عبدو ايه الحلاوة دي؟ قول لي كده، اوعى تقول لي عبدو، قول لي انا مستر عبدو. ايه الحلاوة دي؟ الله. basic definition ده لو في 3 marks تاخدها كلها. ابتدي بس. اوش again this is the second time. if there is a free 3 marks you will get the whole 3 marks. trust me كده يعني. ما غصب عنك to trust me. انا I'm getting my answers from the examiner report of course يعني. So examples. Remember كده كده ايه كده if there is 4 marks you will get the 4 marks. Just write 3 examples. Biometrics. what else tokens. لا ايوه tokens. tokens. if you don't want to write tokens write magnetic stripe or smart card يعني خلاص. smart card you know for like a entry of no it's a magnetic stripe for entry of you know like hotel you know like NFC كده. ايوه بس. advantages disadvantages description and authentication method it's all in the notes. جو كده study الين ما تمل. يلا خلاص. خلاص. عايزين انتي فيروس وانتي مالوير ولا سكيب ذا سبورت؟ يلا. انتي مالويرز. انتي مالويرز يعني انتي فيروس. ما مالويرز هو ما هو مالوير. look انتي مالوير is not like انتي فيروس. انتي مالوير is a software. anti-malware software is a term, okay, that is used to describe a combination of different software to prevent the computers from being susceptible to viruses and other malicious software. So it's the same. أنا بهبد. No, actually, anti-malwares are not like are not only antiviruses. Anti-malwares is like, imagine instead of taking computer science, you're taking statistics. Something inside the computer science. It's the same thing. Anti-malware. Inside the anti-malware we have anti-spyware, antivirus, and anti-spam. This is basically how is it يعني. So يلا. If you're gonna say no, I know, I will ask you a question. ولا no question ولا what? No. 0 0 0 no 0 no. Wait. 0 no 0 no 0 no 0 no. No one wrote no. All of them are writing zeros. They're spamming zeros. بطل يا ابن الذين بطل. My tablet is so weak it will get flooded. طب let's continue. خلاص. You want the video electronic conferencing and video conferencing and then we will what? Okay. Audio conference. Okay, choose. يلا. Tell me what do you need from those. Okay. Web conferencing, audio conferencing, and video conferencing. Those are the 3 types of electronic conferencing. Do you know the difference between them? يلا. I'm waiting for the what is it called يعني in the بلا in the يعني in the group chat يعني answer. يلا I'm waiting. Again spamming. Stop spamming. I don't want to see your name. يعني والمشكلة you're a girl يعني and you're spamming ده كله. ايوه كده نحترم نفسنا. ايوه. يلا. خلاص على طول. So should we start directly? The what was it called? ثواني كده بس let me open it كده هنا عندي and we will start directly. Let me just open it عندي هنا. Let me save this. Today it was so short يعني I guess like one page بس يعني no problem, no problem. خلاص. No problem, no problem at all. So let's start. Let me open a drive and let's open. I will just put the pause. I will just put a pause كده لحد كده ما اجيب الفايل. اديني كده بس ملي سكند. close this كده. No, not this يا باشا. This one. Where it is. ايوه this one كده. بس give me a second كده. I will get the files are not ready. ICT most repeated questions. كده open the PDF. الجماعة اللي معايا open the PDF. open the PDF. The BZF. BZF. طيب الجماعة اللي معايا open the BZF. أيوة everyone كده. This part is important, okay? This part is important, and I'm sorry the guys in the live. We'll have to stop the live because this part, the ICT most repeated questions, it will be on clips. It will be on clips in my Insta. Okay, it will be clips on my Instagram. So we'll stop the live. We are so sorry. You have to wait. If you want to watch it with us live, you have to join us. يعني I'm sorry يعني. Thank you so much for watching us today, and ciao ciao baby ciao. ناس مقرفة. I'm never recording a live again. ثواني كده بس. let me يا جماعة كده. يا جماعة خلاص. Now everyone can join the Jitsi. Don't join as a viewer, join as a participant يعني. so خلاص we're together كده مع بعض كده. عرفت كده الوضع كده ازاي. ايوه. حتى الكاميرا لوك. حتى الكاميرا بقت فيست لوك. الله 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 الله. This all will be by the way uploaded. So don't talk in Jitsi كمان يعني. stay كده chatting كده احسن better. okay. الله. حتى الكاميرا والله so fast كده now. الله. don't worry. I'm cutting some ports يعني of course. So let me now turn on the notes. الله كده can see صح. you can see كده perfect. دلوقتي now I have to talk in good English. طيب no this English بتاع الشوارع ده ما ينفعش هنا. I will be talking in English only, no Arabic or simple Arabic. خلاص. بتاع الشوارع كلام الشوارع ده ما ينفعش هنا. Because this will be in my main page. Everyone will see it. Parents, students كله على بعض will see. هنا انتوا كمان ولاد الذين كده. فهمت. يلا ممتاز. ادينا كده بس كام سكند كده. اظبط حالي كده. بص كده ازاي. بص كده. ما تسألنيش ليه. No questions asked. Just to say الله أكبر. المسيحي يقول ما يعرفش يقول ايه. انت كافر ياض. ما انت مسلم. مسلم مين بس مين. ما انت مسيحي ياض. مش عندك ربنا. This reminded me with a meme. Remember the meme بتاع الدكتور عمر اللي هو كان مدرس بتاع ايه ماث اتوقع. ولا نسيت والله مدرس ايه. بس كان تيتشر كمان يعني وكده. I remember the meme. بس يعني وات ايفر. سو يلا بسم الله كده. نقول بسم الله. ولا اقول لك let's stay normal. let's stay normal كده زي البشر يلا. So 1 2 3. Let me give me مثلا 1 second كده. I want to start at exact 1:20. 1 hour and 21 عشان اعرف اعمل كت بعدين زي الناس. So I don't remember يعني in my mind that I stopped. I start كده. 1 2 3. Let's start. So hi everyone. Hi everyone again. لا مش عايز كده. You know what this is so cringe يعني. Let's be normal. صح. Let's be normal. So يا جماعة, as in the last class, remember we solved chapter 1 ال ICT most repeated questions. We solved the ICT most repeated questions for chapter 1, as we can see هنا. Remember, let's just a quick recap كده. Hardware is a physical component and blah blah blah. Remember everything. أيوة. The people who aren't with me and they want to get the notes and they want to get the ICT most repeated PDF, it's in the bio. They can check it now or later after the watch. So today, everyone, today we are starting with chapter 2. Chapter 2. Let's move on. So the question is, what's the difference between OMR, OCR, and MICR? And this is not the chapter 2 we studied. Sorry. فتحتونا يا جماعة, فتحتونا. This is chapter 1. This is all chapter 1 يا جماعة. We didn't do this. This is all chapter 1. We didn't do this. How did I forget أصلا? Never mind. Chapter 3 كمان. It is this. أيوة chapter 4. طيب يلا again. Again يا جماعة. خلاص اسكت. والله I will mute. اسكت. So hi everyone. Today we are gonna do the ICT most repeated questions for chapter 4. In the last class, we did chapter 1, 2, 3, which were hardware and software, printers, and memory devices. So today we will do chapter 4. So the question over here. So please focus with me. ركز معايا كده. قول بسم الله. ركز معايا. ركز معايا يا باشا. ICT most repeated questions for chapter 4. So what is the difference between internet and intranet? We talked in the class today that internet is a public internet. We will write it in a nice style. So كده. So look with me. Internet is public, but internet is private, as we all know. By the way, I'm writing the answers from my brain to get the model answers for my students. To get the model answers, I will share it after the class. And for people who are joining us, just joining us, they can find. And for people who are joining us or watching the clips at the moment, they can find it at my bio. You can join my bio. You can open my bio, the first link in my bio. You will have the PDFs. So as we know, everyone, internet is public and intranet is private. And by private I mean it's used within an organization. For example, only the people, authorized people in the organization can use it. Other thing, internet is global, but internet is policed and managed. You got my point? Like over here there's a manager, tech manager or IT department. They are controlling the internet. Not everything is allowed in it. Easy. Then our third point is internet has more information than internet. Why? Because it's global, as we said, everyone can access it. And at the other hand, internet, only the people in the organization can access it. You got my point? Okay. Those are some of the differences. The rest you can find it in the model answer PDF. So over here, Second question. Difference between when WLAN, WLAN, or and LAN. Alright, so as we know, WAN is wide area network. LAN is wireless. WLAN is literally LAN but wireless, okay? So it's wireless. This is here local area network. So WLAN is a wireless version of LAN, literally. Okay, there are no wires and cables. This is the only difference. So if we want to summarize it, okay, what we will say, we'll say WAN are used to connect computer networks in a long distance, like geographically long distance, like connect cities or even countries. They have like LANs inside, like a WAN, for example. There are LAN, okay, LAN, LAN. You got my point? This is literally and LAN. Inside the LAN, there's a building, a building, a building. Each building or each small group of building, like 2 or 3 buildings, makes a LAN. They're all connected with cables, or like a company, large organization, it's connected alone with its own LAN. This is literally the difference. So WAN is what is WAN? WAN or wide area network are used are used to connect cities or countries over here, buildings or organizations. You will ask me, oh, mister, you forgot the WAN, you forgot the WLAN, 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 yeah, wireless local area network. You forgot it? No, I didn't forget it, but the WLAN or wireless local area network is literally LAN, but instead of connecting with Ethernet, it's connected with like routers and switches and no, sorry, only routers and modems. No, not even modems, only routers. They're connected together using routers. They're using like Wi-Fi's and Bluetooth, and like this is literally the WLAN, wireless local area networks. Got it? Also, in the model answer, you will be provided by the advantages and disadvantages of each one. All right? All right, perfect. Third question is also there in the model answer. All right? The advantages and disadvantages, just learn them. Those are the most repeated questions of ICT in the past 8 years. So you have to go learn the advantages and disadvantages of video conferencing. As we know, advantages are much easier to access important documents or bring experts. It's possible to hold conferences at short notice. Not traveling to meetings reduces cost, reduce traveling cost, no need to pay for hotels, accommodations, and blah blah blah. Disadvantages can be like technical problems with the internet can affect the quality, setup cost, purchasing hardware, lack of personal contact, different time zones, not possible to sign a document, and the list goes on. It's all there in the model answer. So over here, it's asking us to describe a web conference. I will also go basic, and the model answers are available. So web conferencing. So what's a web conferencing, guys? So as now we are in a web conferencing. Web conferencing is a small conference using the internet. Okay? The only requirement is a computer, stable connection, and we are done. The application, like we're using Zoom, WhatsApp, Jitsi we are using now, or a group chat, for example, a WhatsApp group chat, and the list goes on. So And in the model answer and the answers PDF, it's also provided like the following are the features of web conferencing is also provided, the main features that you just have to learn, and A star. Perfect. So over here, the description is web conferencing is simply having a conference by using the internet. Easy, perfect, perfect. But this is the 1 mark answer. Now, name the hardware devices that would be needed for video conferencing, or that would need for video conferencing. So simply camera or web camera, screen of course, speakers, and definitely microphone. Look, this question 6. Okay, question 6. The question 7 and 8, it will be with chapter 5. We will be doing it in the next class. All right. But this question, I will be literally solving it with you. Like, I will be writing the whole points over here, because this question is so important and people still lose marks in it. And I have seen this question so much. Okay. So I will be copying it from the model answer over here for you guys. Of course, I will not be writing it. I'm copying, literally copying. But just give me a second. Where is my model answer? Just hold on. This question is so important, like literally so important. Me personally, it came in my exam, 2024 May June exam. This question came in my exam: advantages and disadvantages of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which at a glance it seems so simple, doesn't it? It seemed like a piece of cake, like literally nothing, so easy, so simple. But trust me, it isn't. It just looks like that. It just looks like that. So just let me copy this. I'm just taking screenshot because I cannot copy it. Because the answer is literally the answer from the Control V. Oh, like, just look at this. Just look at this. Just Mister, yeah, Mister. You will be like, Mister, what is all of this? Look. بالراحة. I will go with you small by small, step by step. You want us to learn? Oh, no, I don't want to learn you to learn anything. Just to look as me. Just to look and understand. So this is a point كده. Point. You have to choose 6 points. This question comes for around 6. Bluetooth does not buffer. This like this. Bluetooth has less data. Battery A, example sound data. Okay, look. So Bluetooth is more useful when transferring data. You know what? Ignore this. Just trust me كده. Huh? I'm telling you what to ignore now. People with what's it called? People who are having the notes now open, just cancel with me. This all cancel. Bluetooth does not. Yeah, this point is important. Device connected via Bluetooth should be near. This one is 1 point. Less data tends no. Just كده look with me. Bluetooth range, Bluetooth to connect to the Wi-Fi. أيوة this one important. أيوة this one also. لا 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 لا. What is this هبل? What is this هبل يا جماعة؟ wait. كده بس focus with me. Bluetooth has no Bluetooth devices are battery operated. أيوة this point is good. Cost of Bluetooth is cheaper. Wi-Fi has better security. أيوة بس look كده. And the Bluetooth and the less data tends to be transferred through Bluetooth. Can you see كده? Can you see? Just those points and cancel all the others. All the others cancel. Just to learn those. خلاص. Got it. Easy. See you tomorrow. After tomorrow, I mean not tomorrow. Tomorrow, no class. After tomorrow, see you. خلاص يا جماعة. Perfect. Easy. Easy. يلا. Just cancel with me as I said. Cancel with me. Cancel with me. Cancel with me. Cancel with me. Cancel. Cancelled خلاص. Perfect. Thumbs up ولا thumbs down؟ down ولا up؟ down ولا up؟ perfect perfect. Just what I want to say for you something يا جماعة. الله ياخدكم كلكم يا ولاد ال just let me close the recording so I can post it on YouTube and then we will talk together. خلاص. Just let me raise this up so you can hear me clearly. Just let me stop the recording.